Hi everybody, my name is Mina Samsian. I'm graphic designer. For 2 years I'm learning graphic design such as Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere and InDesign. After 2 years I have thought that it would be great if I share my experiences with you, such as my failure and my win. Because I didn't pay attention so much about fundamental and theory, such as what is design theory, what is colors, what are type kits, what is font pairing, what is contrast, what is hue, what is saturation, what is bitmap, what is raster, what is vector, what is color palette, what is the psychology of color, and so on and so on. And today I'm thinking that if I was giving more attention to this fundamental, maybe it was better for me to understand better the tutorial which I have seen and they have helped me. This tutorial is for absolute beginners. For that, I'm going to talk about my mistake and I want to show how to prevent to make this mistake. For that, it's better to go throughout what is design theory. We are going to learn something great, of which they are going to help you a lot in your learning process. Okay, we are going to jump to the first topic which we are going to learn about it today is design theory. What is design theory? Design theory is a system that helps graphic designers better understand how they can communicate a message to audiences through visual. Okay, second step for understanding better and making good design is to know what is the element of design. Maybe you can find many elements in internet and you can go through it and learn and study. But what was important according to me, I have mentioned here. You can read it and you can study more about them. Please don't hesitate, just don't look at it and do something because it will help you a lot. So according to me and many of designers, which is very important elements of graphic is alignment, repetition, contrast, hierarchy, and balance. For learning design, you can use the tool which you have. Such as internet. Internet nowadays is a great tool for learning stuff and education aspect. But I thought it is very good to buy a book from Adobe. Here I am showing to you that is the Photoshop. Learn Adobe Photoshop CC for visual design. It's for Adobe. I'm a person who like to buy books. So it's not compulsory. If you like and if you are like me and you feel more comfortable with book, you can buy it. That was for Photoshop and it is for Illustrator. It is Learn Adobe Illustrator CC and Graphic Design and Illustration. They are very good resource for understanding fundamental and principles of design. After talking about design theory, we have to think which software we have to use. For official use, I'm going to teach you with the Adobe software, Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, and Premiere. The version which I'm going to use is 2020. Now we are going to speak about two main factors in design. The first one is colors and second one is typography. Here I don't want to explain about it because it's huge information, and it's very good for you to just take a hint from them and go and search about all of them and understand why color is very important and why typography is very important, and how they can make a design great. Okay, here we are going to talk about color harmony rule and which type of color is here. We are having different type of color which they are addressing something special. Okay, these different type of color which I have written here, such as analog, periodic, complementary, monochromatic, and so on. Please check out on the website and learn something great. Okay, here we are going throughout color psychology. Every and each color has own feel and meaning. They are addressing something special. For example, red color means strength, yellow energetic, orange enthusiasm, green showing growth and it's very good for clean product and organic products, pink vibrance, purple comfort and passion, blue stability, and cyan self-expression. Feel free to check out all these different type of colors and their feeling and meaning on the internet. Previously we have talked about color, but very short. Here I'm going to introduce you the field which you can go throughout them and study them in depth. The first thing is very important is color wheel. It's better to understand what is color wheel and how we can use color wheel. Another one is hue, tone, shade, gamut, saturation or strength of color. Means that when we are using red color, how intense we can use the color of red. And what is color mixture? What are color palettes? What are primary colors? What are secondary color? What are neutral colors? What is contrast? What is color psychology in division, cold and warm color? Please check out all these items on the internet and learn more about them and understand what they are and how they are going to use in your design work. Okay, at the end of this chapter, we are going to talk about the field of jobs, which kind of different jobs we can find in graphic designs. It's a lot there, but we are going to mention some of them. The first field which I'm going to mention is art director. I have written some explanation. You can read it and you can search about it. If you are interested in, you can choose it and specify your way toward this art direction. And next is information design. Also here is written something about this. And the second one is digital design, web design like UI and UX. Here in this another one, in another tab I have brought some pic here. Okay, social media, UI and UX or web design is a field of work which you can choose it and go through it. Here I have chosen some photos. Here can describe you better what is UI and UX. Here we are seeing that is application on mobile app. It can be on mobile, on tablet, on desktop, which you are going as a designer design how the application will look on that. Here's another one. Is they are framing how to plan it, and it will goes on the website also on the desktop like this. And another one is the first, they are in first step, they are going throughout the UI and UX. The next field which I'm going to talk about it is print and publishing design, like book design, magazine, catalog, brochure, and so on. Here's some example of print and publishing. You can see that here some books, some stationery, some magazine. They are all these examples are all about publishing and print design. Business card, magazine or books. Magazine. Published design and editorial design is broad field. You can search it on the internet and understand better how they are and what they are. Another field which we can talk about is illustration and pattern design. They are so famous and many people are like to work in this field. Here is some examples of pattern design. This is illustration, which they are in the field of digital arts and illustration. For many children books, for example, or graffiti, or something like this. You can, if you're interested for digital arts, you can please check out on the internet and find out more detail about this field. Another field is very interesting and very broad is logo and branding and marketing, which consists of many things in that. For branding, we can see many information which I have given, we can see in these examples of branding. Here is some example of branding. You can see this photo, maybe it can make sense for you. This repetition of the color, here we can see color of dark black and the gold here is all is repeat and the same font type kit. Here's another one for branding. Here also the pattern also is same, color is here and the logo which they are using here, they show the exact color which they are using to all of the products. Here is an example of green. We have talked about that the green is represent for green or organic products. We can see it here. It is demonstration of that. And here also is another example of logo design. and branding for cosmetic, here is the same, is repeat. And the next one. Please check out branding and logo design on the internet for more information. The last but not least is package design. Package design is very broad area of design work. You can check out on the internet and learn more about it. Here is some example of package design. We can see how they are looking. The same product from one factory is but in same color, and the repetition of color and type, which is you can see here as a good design. Okay, it was the last example of package design, and we can see it, and you are able to understand what is the meaning of package design here. Okay, we reached to end of this video. I wish that you like this video and it can be helpful for you. It was my first mistake, and I wish that you are going through all these theory fields and learning something great about them, and it will help you for better understanding when you are going to design in practical world. So at the last thing which I want to point it out, that is I'm not native English speaker, so if I have some mistakes here, please forgive me. And if you like this video, please like this video and subscribe me, and share this video with your friend which they are new in design, and maybe it can help them, and it can help me also to understand that you like this video, and I'm going to upload more and more video and teach you how I made mistake and how I made this mistake correct, and this correction will help you as well. So see you in next video. Feel great. Bye.